everyone, welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Happy Monday. Started a new week, so a lot of information going on right now, a lot of current events. As the title of this video, are you ready for what's coming? I think personally we are in the Great Reset. Now this, you might have a completely different viewpoint on that, and I understand that. Or you might think the same as me. So you got to take in consideration that everything that we have gone through has led to where we are today, right? This to me has been, I call it plandemic, scamdemic, whatever. So our current state of affairs is from everything that's happened previously. So when the government said we're going to give you stimmies and we're closing down the whole world, closing economies down, people in the beginning were fearful, and the fear mongering was pretty strong, right? News channels were pumping it out 24/7. So people were given a lot of money with unemployment, stimulus. Hey, let's throw in rent moratorium. Hey, let's throw in mortgage forbearances. There might have even been, I think there might have been one in there for your car note too. Don't pay your car loan. Don't quote me on that. I think I heard something like that. Anywho, it's all been a big lie, right? So it was all predetermined a long time ago. The economy is on the verge of a serious collapse. The economy has been propped up far too long with quantitative easing. Stock market, we see it every day, right? Oh, it's tanked. Oh wait, magically it's back up before the day closes, right? So it's time now for the banks to draw it all back in. How do they do that? They decimate everyone, right? You're going to lose jobs, home foreclosures. Landlords are going to evict people, and then on top of the eviction, they're going to take you to court and they're going to sue you. They're going to get judgments and liens against you and any other personal property that you may owe, because guess what? They want their money. It's time to pay up, right? These landlords have been eating it with a fork for a very long time, over a year. And same thing goes with the lender. People forget that when you sign for your mortgage, a stack of papers this thick, right? When that notary comes out and you're signing, you promise to pay. I'm not talking to my subscribers. I'm just talking in general. You promise to pay X amount of dollars back. That is your promise for them to lend you hundreds of thousands of dollars so that you can go and live in that home that you wanted. Or that the landlord, you promised to pay when you signed it with the property management, that I'm going to pay $1,100 a month for my, depending on where you live, one bedrooms, in 500 square foot in, Los Angeles somewhere. Whatever it is, you promise to pay. Not every landlord is sitting pretty and their investment properties are paid off. Do people care? No. Oh, I'm gonna take my stimmy, not thinking maybe I better hold on to it and save it for a rainy day, or maybe I should apply it to my rent or to my mortgage or to that $40,000 car I just bought, promised to pay it back. No. I'm just gonna take it and go buy a flat screen TV, a game console. Hey, you wanna go to Cancun, Mexico? Yeah, or you wanna go to Hawaii? I'm down, let's go. Pack it up. Not a care. Live for today, right? Well, it's true, all we have is now. But if you're a sensible person, you just don't fly by the seat of your pants like that. So everything that had happened last year, we're now seeing the effect. Everybody got all those stimmies. They thought it was free money. Now you're paying when you go to the pump. Now you're paying when you go to the grocery store. Example. I used to buy a 2-pound bag of fruit Sprouts brand for $9.99 2 months ago. 2. Alright? I swear there was not 2 pounds in there. There was this much air in the bag from the top to the bottom. Okay, whatever. Now it's up to $13.99. That's a $4 increase in 2 months. In the first month, it went up $2. This is the second month, it's up another $2. I can afford to buy it. However, I bought my last today. You know why? Not because I can't afford to buy it, because I'm going to buy fruit on sale and I'm going to freeze it. The whole expression, a fool and their money is soon parted, right? I'm not going to do it. I understand maybe this, the store's got to pass their cost on to the consumer. I get it. You can make a choice. So yeah, we have the truck drivers in Canada. Some say it's 50,000, some say it's onward up to 100,000. It's a lot of people. Well, I think it's great. I give them 100% support, but it's going to affect the supply chain. There's going to come a time when we go to the market and we can't get things. You're not going to make meat is out of stock. So you think, okay, I'm not having beef tonight, but I'm going to have chicken tonight. Well, now there's no beef and now there's no chicken, right? Because farmers are having a go at it, a very hard time. Fertilizer, farmers, we've got problems. We have major problems. I read today some freaky things that came out of Johns Hopkins University. Let me tell you, people, I don't know if it's true. It's not on my channel. I am just going to reiterate a fraction of it, the best that I can. So in relation to the juice, right? If you're not getting the juice and you get the in your nose, I kid you not, they're saying that you can be vaccinated now by that test. Johns Hopkins University. I encourage everybody to go to nutrahealth.org. Scroll down maybe 4 or 5 posts. You'll see it on the first page. Another one that was right under that or right before it was they're going to start putting the juice in our drinking water. And they have the technology to do this. Didn't anyone think, I'm a critical thinker, that they're pushing this testing for a reason, right? When we all know that they're throwing out false positives right and left. Asymptomatic, oh, but you got it. So a lot of people fell for this hook, line, and sinker. Stay home, don't work. Now when they want to go back to work, guess what? That business is no longer in operation because, well, you can't close a whole world economy and expect that this business with no customers is basically going to keep on going and just wait for you and everybody to come back. And I understand that a lot of people had no choice, and a lot of people still don't have a choice because their livelihoods are being held over their head. Either you take the juice or bye-bye now, right? I get it. There's always consequences for things. There's no such thing as free money. So, this is why this is constitutional silver. This is I'm trying to hold it by the ream here, 1945 Mercury Dime. I'm pretty sure it's this is currently worth uncirculated $4.50. So 1945 Mercury Dime is worth uncirculated $4.50, and in good condition it is worth $2.25 right now. This is the reason why I hold this stuff and continue to purchase it. So this little dime right here can basically buy you a gallon of gas today, right now. I have a lot of this stuff. all different years. One dime, this dime can buy me 1 gallon of gas. Give it another month, a couple weeks, probably not. But you get where I'm going with this. This stuff is never going to be worth zero. So that's the reason I have that. Let me ask everybody a question, my fellow preppers out there, and please comment down below, because I've been doing a lot of thinking. I'm a critical thinker. I have a very critical mind. Government says go left, I go right. I've always been rebellious in that way. Just something that's been programmed in me ever since I was a young kid. Never was I in trouble, never had bad grades, but even I didn't want to be in school because I felt deep inside, I knew something was just wrong. Line up in a single file line, take orders, get up, go here, do this, raise your hand before you speak. I understand having manners, okay, but it's indoctrination. And people that have 4-year degree, I understand, there's certain professions you've got to have that 4-year degree and above. Doctors, attorneys, engineers. Is it necessary for everybody? Absolutely not. I would recommend don't go into thousands and thousands of dollars of debt for a piece of paper. Okay? That's all it is a piece of paper. But you know what? So many people stigmatize or judge you for a lack of that piece of paper. So that's programming. Society, maybe they don't accept you because you're a mechanic or you're a plumber. But guess what? We need mechanics and we need plumbers. It takes all kinds of people for this world to go around. Not just 4-year degrees or 6 years degrees if you go on to Harvard and for another 2 years, whatever. Anywho, I'm going to get off my rant on that. I'm not saying that degrees aren't good. They are. Please don't get me wrong. I have one. It has done me zero good in my life. Zero. My profession isn't even what I went to school for. So there you go. If you look that up, most people, it's not. Some people, yes. Some people, no. Anywho, I have a question to all of you as preppers. Just because we plant a garden, one year, maybe that garden, you can harvest vegetables and stuff, right? Let's say you plant a garden and that garden, for some reason, it didn't produce anything, right? Rain, drought, freezing weather, snow, climate conditions, okay? So this year, let's say, I'm using a hypothetical, a what if, your garden didn't produce anything. Shoot, you're really banking on that, right? You've run out of your preps, your canned food, your long-term food storage, it's all gone. And it could happen depending how long this is going to go on. None of us know this. If anybody sits here and says, oh, this is going to last 2, 3, 4 years, we don't know that. Great Depression, what was it, 9, 10 years? I don't think anybody has, that I know personally, now I could be wrong, that has 10 years right now worth of food sitting in their house. I could be wrong. I'm talking majority of us do not I don't have 10 years of food sitting in my house. Now, let's be realistic. That's a lot of food. Okay. So let's say this goes on to 4 years, 5 years, and garden didn't produce anything, and now your food supply, storage, whatever has ran out. You've got kids, and your kids are hungry, and they're saying, Mommy, Daddy, hungry. Here's the question. The government comes to you and says, we'll take care of you and your family. We're going to give you food, get you what you need, right? All you got to do is take the juice. What are you going to do? As a parent, you don't want to see your kids suffer, right? So we try our best to provide as much as we can. But again, we don't know how long this is going to go on. If your best friends show up at your door because they know you're preppers, are you prepared to turn them away? They're good people, but they didn't prep. Or maybe they did, but not enough. So everybody needs to sit down in their immediate, in their family, in their household, and talk the what ifs. I can tell you, being in the city and all this goes bad, most people don't stand a chance. I've heard that over and over and over from a lot smarter people than myself. It's got me, my critical mind, thinking even deeper. I go to the store now, and my head's constantly on a swivel. It's just ridiculous. I don't even feel comfortable going out because crime is so rampant. The criminals, nothing's being done to them. You take black ants and you take red ants, and you put those ants in a jar, say a mason jar. They'll be fine in there, even though they're two different species of ants. Take the government, right? Shake the jar. Guess what? Now those ants are angry, and they turn against each other, and they start fighting till death. And people are being indoctrinated every single day. Blacks against whites, whites against blacks, vax against unvaxxed, Republicans against Dems, Dems against Republicans. We got problems, people. And they're not going away. So I'll wrap it up there. I just want to do a shout out to Revert to Means. Great channel, great person. His channel basically covers economic finances. He does go around showing all the for lease signs that are on these commercial buildings. Shows you exactly what's going on in the economy. Shows you what's going on at stores here in California. California, as a state, we have serious problems. We've had serious problems for a long, long time. However, even more so now. I think a lot of us are becoming desensitized to seeing shortages at the store, seeing homeless people, tents everywhere. Don't become desensitized to it, because it's not normal. So with that, just gonna wish everybody a wonderful evening. Be with loved ones. Tell loved ones how much they mean to you. Text your friends. Say hi to them. There's going to be a lot of people hurting. So with that, I'm just going to say, God bless everybody. Be well, be safe, be healthy. Eat better, get some exercise. And thank you all so much for being here. It truly means everything to me. To connect with everybody here that are like-minded. Everybody, we can all learn from each other. And I have great subscribers, and you're the best. Until next time, take care.